Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Sounding. Good morning. Oh, this is. Wait. I forgot because it's a different time. Hi, everybody. I'm here at the new time. Awkward, isn't it? I feel really awkward. Sounding live type. Sounding Korea, magnificent. Sounding, I'm not a princess. Commanding mama. Commanding Oni-chan. A glorious day. It's a day of crash outs. Commanding the Chuka. Commanding Lexi Fate, thank you for calling me Maple. Commanding Rainy Day Zero. I'm in trouble and I'm not even done. I have more trouble. I have more bad behavior to do. I'm just getting started. Why aren't you cute anymore, Coronium? Why aren't you cute? Commanding. Commanding the consultant for 27. Commanding DM me your poem. You wait. Oh yeah, that was the other time. Who was the other guy? I forgot the guy's name who had the poem. Commanding kiss. Wait, are you not sleeping? Oh, cause it's a weekend. Is it cause it's a weekend? Uh, hi. Why is this so awkward? Why are you in trouble? Let's see. I think it boils down to kind of 3 reasons. Reason number 1, because I feel like standing up for myself, and I don't think people like that. Reason number 2, I think I found a new oshi. I'm sorry, Gunpei. And he's bald. And he's bald and Canadian. Man, gotta stay up 24 hours to fix my sleep. I hate when that happens. You gotta go all the way back around the clock. And then I forgot the 3rd reason. Demanding got to Bebe, how are you? Moon discovered Northern Lion. Too late. I discovered him too late. I've always heard the phrase that he's your streamer's favorite streamer, but I never looked him up and I didn't know what people were talking about. I thought he was going to be overrated, like I'm not going to say other names, but there's other really big streamers who I think are overrated. But how, I mean, I've only watched like 3 clips and 1 VOD so far. But I'm just amazed because like I genuinely do not like watching most streamers because they're either talking about stuff that's not interesting to me because it's too like, it's like video games or culture wars or who's in whose drama. Or it's like so far off the political deep end that it stresses me out or I don't agree. Like that's another extreme. But he just seems like a regular guy. He's like a regular guy with good takes. Like at least not good, like at least interesting takes. Oh man. It's like, yeah, I like the philosophy and stuff. So thank you, Live Type. And also, I'm sorry, Gunpei. I feel like I'm cheating on my Oshi. Commanding Squirtle Squad 77. Gunpei instantly dethroned. Wait, no. I have to do more work to find out. I gotta watch more to find out if I'm right. You're gonna be talking about hockey and the mundane textures of various pastries when compared to each other now. I do, so I also like hockey. Moon turned straight. What do you mean? There's a lot of jokes about him alienating his female audience, so I don't even know what that's about. But I also like that, yeah, he's married with children. I don't know. Whatever. I gotta watch more content, maybe. Or at least his content seems like listenable, right? I could listen to it. Um, why did you delete it? Yeah, don't delete it. Wants to talk and reminisce about the mundane. That's why he's great. I like it. Oh, gonna ban the bot. Okay. Well, commanding AK-159F. Um, a rich stream of hot chocolate on a winter's twilight. I do think he has a good voice as well. Like, at least not good, but like listenable. So that's a big plus. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like a fraud in a way. Because, I don't know, I want to be a hipster. I don't want to like what other people like. But they were right this time. They were right this. He's he's built a little different. Anyway, I also see that like he has a way with like he has a way with insulting his audience and arguing with his audience, but in a way that I guess is still endearing and they still get along and they still like him. And I am a little bit jealous because I don't know, because he's more eloquent than me. I have been getting more and more and more triggered and upset by chatters recently than ever before. Hi, Tarragon Dragniel. Today's pretty okay. It's like right in the middle. Anyway, but he says the things that I'm saying, but he says it in a way that's like less annoying and less abrasive than the way I say it. Moon keeps getting one guide. Like, yeah, he explains. I forget. He said something about how like he mentioned that he's into like chicken and potatoes or whatever lately. Like that's what he's eating. And nobody asks him, you know, oh, was it good? Was it delicious? Did you enjoy it? And everyone's like trying to give him tips like, oh, you got to try this. Did you do this technique? Have you tried this? Oh, chicken is awful. You should eat this instead. Like, fuck. Fuck. Like, I feel like that's my life. Not to his extent, because obviously he's super famous. I'm a nobody. But Jesus, fully, like, oh my gosh, man. I can't do anything. I can't do anything with someone trying to backseat me, tell me why I'm wrong, tell me why I should be doing something different. And the thing is, like, I don't even know these people. These are just strangers on the internet. And then I banned them, and then it's like, oh, how could you ban people? You're so terrible. Anyway, average day, a lot of clerical work. Nice. I hope it improves too. I hope your day is going well. I want to like him, but he makes so many American pop culture references that I don't know. DM me your poem. Don't worry, I'm in the same boat as you. He does make a lot of references so far that I have no idea what he's talking about, but I still enjoy it. Hi, praise the sun. 1 second. My oshi fighting the groomers. I only began to fight the groomers. Live type, it's not kick censored, it's my own censor because bots keep telling me to get popular, that I need more viewers. So I censored the word view. I censored the word viewers. It's really hot in my room. Anyway, the title of today's stream is about, the state of the economy. But I don't have too much to say about that, honestly. I watched a Fireship video today that made me panic. Said something about what the heck was also I watched Mudahar's video about, the AIs that are like starting their own religion amongst other activities. And from there, I learned about what is it called now? Is it called Open Claw? I don't know what it's called. I think it's Open Claw. And then Fireship had a video about that. And in it, he said that people are in such a rush to try out this particular open LLM or locally hosted LLM that they're buying out all the Mac Minis, and I got scared. And that reminded me of the thing Max Saker made for me a while ago. And I should have bought one when I had the chance. Like, I don't really need one. I don't need a Mac Mini. But I really wanted one, and now I'm afraid it's gonna be sold out. Groceries are slowly but surely continuously increasing in price. A lot of things are increasing in price. A lot of things that are supposed to be stable are experiencing a lot of volatility. There's a lot of fear and uncertainty, not only about markets, but about jobs and employment, or rather mass unemployment. There's questions about housing. And then I saw another separate video. I don't know the details, maybe someone in chat does, about this new, like, I don't know what you call it, like what is it? An investing package with Trump with your taxes? Where, like, when you file your taxes, if you're gonna have kids or you have kids, you can, like, give them $1,000 and then they'll start some sort of investment fund for your kids or something. And it's just, like, really interesting but also very weird. I paid $8 for coffee. Nice. Manning bongai, Manning Ekigoka. It's okay. Manning just joined the army. I can't. I'm sorry for the people that need to build a PC. Manning Itachi Rio. Society is naturally self-correcting. The current version doesn't sustain itself. Okay. I mean, that's easy to say. This new admin has no idea what to do with the economy. It's just, well, that's what's also curious to me. Like, is the economy something that's baked up by an by administration and by policies and regulation? What is the economy even? But yeah. It's also really interesting how many different headlines I see of, like, some big tech company investing another, tons of billions of dollars. I don't know how many, insert however many billions of dollars into AI or open AI, right? And I'm like, how come the headline is never like, multi-billion-dollar company investing billions of dollars into the United States citizens? I guess because if you invest in OpenAI and they make a lot of money later, then you'll make a lot of money back. And then, you guys are all friends, so you're like in the same kind of deal with each other. Whereas if you actually do good for the people, who knows if the people actually who knows if investing in people would be profitable? I assume it would be, though. I assume it would be. Wouldn't something like YouTube be considered an investment in citizens? Citizens use it and enjoy it? I would have to is it so live type? I don't know. I'm really ignorant about Alphabet's financials and how much they make off of YouTube or don't make off of YouTube. And also, enjoyment? I don't really know what you mean. I don't know. Anyway, I stopped talking about that. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night to all the kitty cats in the world. You're watching Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show We're a kitten who's smitten. Chats about love, life, and anime on a daily basis at this new time. Now, we used to be a morning stream. For now, we're gonna try out a nighttime, so right before bed, I guess. I don't know. I stream every day on Kick and Twitch. I also stream other places, but I have to keep this one short because I am really feeling unwell today. Yeah. When am I not feeling unwell? Anyway, there's no anime. Do I have a question? YouTube takes almost everything because they can. Financial institutions invest in people. They give them predatory loans called mortgage. Yeah, I don't know enough about money and loans, but I feel like yes, there's a lack of clarity. It could just be that I'm too stupid that I don't understand what's going on. That could definitely be a big part of it, but it often feels like there are different rules for different classes of society or types of people, and you just gotta hope. It reminds me of like what is that game? I don't know, something like something like musical chairs, where I was gonna try to think of like a team game where every like if you I forget what it's called, but you kind of like pick sides and you don't know which side is the winning side. Is this from Squid Games? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, or musical chairs where like you just gotta hope for the best. You gotta hope that you're not left out when the music stops. Anyway, I don't think I have a question for the cancel corner. I'm canceling myself again. I know I canceled myself a while ago, maybe like last year or the year before. But I want to cancel myself again because I really, really hate myself a lot. Also, yeah, I used to think that I thought streamers and celebrities were like bad people if they were kind of mean or crabby. And I'm not even a celebrity and I'm already mean and crabby, but I've always been that way. But I feel like I'm becoming even more. Mm, yeah, I don't feel like. But it's more than that, actually. I don't think I like anyone at all. Yeah. I think I like animals. I like cats. But I don't think I like any people. Streaming reveals your best and worst self. I don't know. Um, I refuse to cancel. I'll cancel myself. But yeah, I was thinking about that today. Like, if I hate everyone, then I am definitely the problem. And also, I do still think I'm the problem because, like, what other people do isn't up to me and it's not my business. I have to learn how to handle it better, how to react better. So, I'm canceling this criminal of a kitty. Like them in what way? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I cancel her. I don't know if I'm gonna get better or not, but I'm gonna keep trying to get better. It's really, yeah. I don't even know why it's hard. I don't think it should be hard. I don't think it's supposed to be this hard. Today, for example, I was working on the other stream. I was doing some like silly problem in Python where I had to take a tuple with 5 numbers and make a new tuple that had the numbers reversed and truncated at each side. And I spent the past like 3.5 days reading about collections and how to manipulate them. But obviously, I don't have like photographic memory, so I didn't perfectly memorize all of the methods or anything like that. But I wanted to just give it a try. So that's what I was doing. I was giving it a try. I was thinking through the problem. I was trying to remember, okay, what are the different ways we could do this? What are the tools that I have? And I kept running into an issue, and I knew what the issue was about, but I didn't know exactly how to solve it. But I knew what the issue was about, and I was like feeling the problem out. Basically, my idea was I could turn the tuple into a list, that way it would be mutable, and then I could do things to the list that I can't do to a tuple, and then I could just turn it back into a tuple. But I made a mistake because there are like the methods that can be used on mutable sequences like dot reverse, and then there's the function reversed. And I was using the function version, and that one doesn't really, it does something kind of weird. It like takes the list and then turns it into some other like list like object, but it's not really a list anymore. Anyway, none of the details matter. What matters is I was trying my best and I wanted to approach it my own way, and people are just trying to be nice, and they keep like I get the, "Oh, I know how to do this. Do you want me to tell you?" Like obviously not. I'm trying to learn a thing. And or like people just like, yeah, someone said some words, and then they were like, you don't have to use it, it's just a tip. But it was like a big enough tip that it practically solved the problem for me, and it made me really, really, really sad. Now there's obviously multiple ways one can approach the problem, but it made me sad because as soon as like as soon as their idea was in my head, I could see how their idea would work, and I like lost, it's like I lost traction in my own way. Anyway, people love yelling answers. Anyway, but I still think it's a me issue. Because if I was smarter, then I wouldn't even need to look at chat at all. I could just, I don't know. Anyway, don't feel sorry for me. I just hate myself, so I'm gonna cancel myself today. The quote of today is voluntarily suffer. Maybe not you guys, but I think I think part of the reason why I suck so much as a human being is because I lived too comfortable of a life. I think even though I don't like my life in a lot of ways, I still think there was like maybe just not enough suffering. Like maybe there was some suffering, but just not enough. So I want to suffer more, train myself to suffer more so I can tolerate it. Bye. Love you. Delay gratification is probably more fitting. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's what the quote meant, but I took it out of context. Hope you all have an excellent weekend. Might do a game stream, but I might not. If I do it, it will be up to me. if I do it and announce it, it will also be up to me. I don't need anyone to try to parent me, tell me what to do, suggest a schedule for me, or talk or speak on my behalf, okay? So have an excellent rest of your weekend. Rainy Danny and Ryu and Akikoka and everyone. Bye. Bye.